Hi guys. Probably today is a kind of a judgment day. We're gonna answer. We're gonna give you an answer to a $1 million question. So $1 million question is of course how to be a millionaire. A little bit of spices into it. How much you have to have in virtual currency. The reason being we are on a roll with virtual currency these days. How much of virtual currency you have to have in order to become a millionaire? Timelines, the different virtual currencies in the market, leading currencies in the market. We'll talk all that from the voice of our expert on the other side. Venkat, do you want to get a outline, give an outline on this?
Yeah, definitely. Like, there are 10,000 cryptocurrencies out there. We know that, right? So
Yeah.
most people, we don't know which one to choose and pick and
I
choose.
know.
And most
That's
people go
another
with
$1 million question.
right. Most people go with the Bitcoin, but for even you're not going to go wrong if you just choose anything on the top 100, guys. Top 100, if you want to choose, pick and choose something, even if it's low right now, it's going to go up. That's the truth. That's a fact. But we are going to see today, like, you just have to have three coins. If you can have three coins, three cryptocurrencies, which one you would choose, and how much do you need in order to become a millionaire? And those are Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano. Obviously, those three coins. I'm going to share my screen because I noted down exact numbers so that you guys can see here. So if you want to if you want to have $1 million in cryptocurrencies, that basically means it's the same $1 million. If you sell it off, you're going to have a million US dollar, right? So right now the Bitcoin is around 47, 45, $50,000, guys.
Right.
So the expectation is that this is a conservative estimate, right? This is more conservative. It's going to
That's
be
better.
about that. And $200,000 Bitcoin price. It's going to be way above, but $200,000 it's going to happen one day. Not today, not probably not tomorrow, but it's going to be there. So you have to have some patience. You have to wait for it. Uh, in cryptocurrency world, the long term probably means like 6 months, 1 year, maximum 3 years. Like 6 months to 3 years, it's a long term in cryptocurrency. There's always going to be a cycle every 2 to 3 years, way up and then a little down,
Mhm.
way up and down, right? So this is going to go up. You just need five. You just buy five of the Bitcoin today.
Today.
We can go through a strategy how to buy. You don't need to have 250,000 right now. If you want to buy five Bitcoin, you need to have $250,000, right? So because it's almost
Venkat, sorry to interrupt. Just to understand your numbers here. So the within parentheses you put 200. That's the expectation.
target, yeah,
How
target price.
and the two so the 250K is the range. 200.
The current That's a current price. If you want to buy this many uh, five of the Bitcoin at the current price,
Okay.
it's around 250,000 now. It
Right.
varies like 200 to 250
Mhm.
right now, right? Um, but this is a targeted price,
Mhm.
guys. So this is Ethereum will be $10,000 one day. Cardano will be $10 one day. Not now, one day, right? Like I said, it's between
Do
six
you want to
months.
give a prediction, Venkat? Do you
Yeah,
have any
6 months to
prediction?
3 years.
Cardano. Mm.
Yeah, 6 months to 3 years, it'll be $10. Same with Ethereum, 6 months to 3 years, 10,000. Same with the Bitcoin, 6 months to 3 years. So
Good.
if you can hold these 100 of these, right? This is the prediction. This is the current price. If you want to get 100,000 Cardano, you need $100,000 right now, right? It's about $1.
Yeah.
Same with the 100 Ethereum, you need around two. Not right now. It's only 15. Actually, 150, guys. So it's actually less now, right? Because
Yeah. Yeah. Around 1500. Yes, that's
yeah.
right.
So we can talk about it. How do you get this? You don't need to buy them. Like, you can mine them. Ethereum, you can mine them, right? There's another video we're going to talk about it later, guys. So make sure you watch that video, because we are going to tell you how to make I think 25 Ethereum in a year free, more than 25. It's close to 30 Ethereum without putting your money. So that basically, you can have 30 Ethereum made for you free, without putting any money to it.
Right.
That is a video. That same thing, like what people do once you make Ethereum. Let's say you wanted to go with the Bitcoin,
Mhm.
they just exchange it. Like, you could just exchange 100 Ethereum to the Bitcoin and you would have that much. Like in the future, I'm talking about.
Yeah,
So like people exchange it between, like, Ethereum to Cardano. Like you can convert one coins to another coin instead of
right.
selling it and then get the dollar amount and then buy it back some other
So,
coins.
so this is very interesting chart, Venkat, right? So if you, let's say, let's talk about Bitcoin, and you buy 250,000 at the current price, which is let's say, as a ballpark figure, 45, 50. Let's say 50, right? So
Yeah.
50,000 is one Bitcoin. So if you spend 250K, that means you have five Bitcoins, and it has the potential to grow four times. If you
Four
talk about
times.
50 versus 200, so that's four times. So
Yeah.
that's 215 to 4, that's $1 million. So that's the calculation, right?
Right.
and
Right. Right.
and I was just trying to, in my mind, I was just trying to think, or if you already have this kind of money, so you're in good hands, if you have this kind of money at this point. So even if you invest just one fifth of it, right? So that means $10,000 in
Hmm.
Bitcoin. With this prediction, you can still make 200, and you can make one fourth of the 1 million. That's, you can still make 250K, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah. Like
that's
you can mix and match, right? So you
yeah,
can invest 20% on this. Uh,
right. That's another one. Yeah,
just get only $20,000 if you 20,000
yeah,
ADA, and if that will become $10, that means $200,000 you'll have on this, right? And
yeah.
then the same way with Ethereum, you don't need to have $1 million, guys.
Yeah.
So
Because I was thinking, if someone already has the kind of money to buy five Bitcoins, that means he's already good. But someone like, regular retail small investors, 50 grand investing in Bitcoin might be a big ask. So even if you have 10 grand, still you can make $250,000 within 6 to 3 year period. That's still good. That's five times of, yeah, that's probably five times more than what you already have at this point, right?
Right, right, exactly. And also you can do leverage, right? So if you have a house, but don't do that, guys. If you, I'm talking about if you have many houses and you have equity on some one of the houses,
Mhm.
you can spare. You can just go to the bank, do the
Yeah,
refinance,
yeah,
and get that $100,000, put it on it in some of the coins that has a potential. Try to
yeah,
multiply it five times, and but
yeah,
it's we are not a financial advisor, we are not advising this,
yeah,
but it's up to you guys. Like
yeah,
there are a lot of ways to get the money. You don't need to use your money in
yeah.
most of the time.
And well, this is again, I lost in the middle of my thought, but this sounds like a very good chart to keep in mind. If you have a phone with you, just screenshot this, because every time you feel depressed with your finances, just go and look at look at these numbers. Because you can really, based on the predictions, you can really make a lot of, big bucks. Again, you don't have to have five Bitcoins. Even if you have one Bitcoin or half a Bitcoin, it's still gonna, in 3 year period, it's still gonna be more than that, right?
Yeah,
Anything
yeah,
more
you
than
just
what
have
you
to
have
wait out
right
longer.
now, yes. Anything more than what you have right now is good, right? Because banks are not going to give you this kind of interest. I
No.
think stable coins at this point may not, ADA may not be as stable as Bitcoin and Ethereum, but still it's picking up. So if you're willing to take some risk, good option to invest on, even on Cardano or ADA.
Right. Another point, guys. You don't have any money. This is the last point I would make. Let's say you only have $1,000. How can you get $1 million? We have another video coming up, but I'll just give you a heads up here, right? That $1,000, you put it on some of the coins that we are going to show you. There are like 15 coins. Those are pennies. Some of them are pennies, or 5 cents. You just put them $100 in each. You're going to buy like buy several thousand of each of those coins. Those coins have a 100x 1000x potential
Right.
because they are only in like less than a penny, right? And they can become a dollar, $5 that become like 1000 5000x.
Hmm.
And once you have that $100, like if you put $1,000 and let's say it become 1000x, That is $1 million right
Yeah,
there.
right there.
Right. But if it becomes 100x, you have that $100,000. Take that and put it
Take
over.
that and dump it there. Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go.
So that is how you have to do it, guys. You have to rotate the money
And it's,
as quickly as possible.
yes, rotate the money, and it's not rocket science, right? Invest in some penny, like penny stocks, right? So penny virtual currencies, and when it reaches 100x, then transfer that money to a more stable coin. Boom.
Exactly. That's it. Right.
All
Yeah.
right. Thank you so much, Venkat.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. Come back and watch for those 2 other videos.
Yep.
Thank you.